Well, that's to the last bastion of, I just can't believe they're going to tear that down.
Well, there's not 18,000 people here, but there's a good crowd, both from Massena and Malone, and we're about ready to go. Chris Hardy will step into the face-off circle against Jeff Day, and we're ready to go here. And off the face-off, we're underway. Here comes Hardy with a puck for the Huskies, moving it down the line into the Massena zone. Charlie Durant flips it ahead on the wing. Bounces right in front of the net, but is cleared by DeRozzi out to center ice. Huskies move it back across the blue line into the Massena zone. Durant over to DeRozzi behind the net on the wing, and they break it out. Intercepted by John DeBellis, dumped right back in the Massena zone. DeRozzi to Durant again. Headman pass to LaPointe. He throws a check. The puck comes free. And we're going to have our first penalty of the game against Massena.
Possibly go against Mike LaPointe, possibly a high stick in her elbowing, I think. We'll wait and see.
He may have called a cross-check on that.
Well, he got the stick up. It happened. We're actually up over the edge of the ice. We can't see the boards, and we have to peer over. And Massena's going to pick up the penalty, and the Huskies, with just less than a minute going, we can't, again, blocked by the light up there. We can't see the time.
Okay, O'Shea out to try to kill the penalty, along with Justin Walsh, DeRozzi, and Durant. Puck out to neutral ice, picked up by DeRozzi. Trying to flip it ahead, knocked away. Here's a chance for Malone in front, backhander. Long makes the save. And Massena has the first save of the game. And the Raiders clear the puck down the ice.
Massena penalty coming to number 7, Mike LaPointe at 0:35 at period number 1. Cross-check.
Cross-checking the call, and that was at 31 seconds, not 35. Puck in the zone. Here's O'Shea. Sharp angle goes in behind the net. Massena killing a penalty. Malone on the power play here. We're just underway in the hockey game. Here come the Huskies down the ice, and I thought they were going to call icing, wave it off. And it's Cameron picking it up, trying to clear the zone, and he does, out to neutral ice. Back after it is Jared Duffy. Duffy trying to feed it ahead to Taverny. Taverny move it across the blue line. Into the zone it goes. Huskies try to control it. Comes to Cameron in behind the net. Cameron digging for the puck. And Gerard is there too. It's kicked free. Huskies control in behind. Looking to set up the power play to the blue line. They keep it in the zone. Here's the drive from the point. Deflected wide. Puck in behind the net again. Down to about 6 seconds left in the power play. Cameron just wasting time behind the net, and the whistle blows. We'll have a face-off with 2 seconds left in the man advantage.
Good job by the Huskies' Jason Santamore that time, digging the puck off the dasher in behind. Zach Long passed it to his teammate, Mike Duffy, who got it back to the point, slid it over to his partner on the far side, and cranked a shot in there and deflected wide. But just good, excellent hustle by Jason Santamore.
So the Huskies have just 2 seconds left in the power play. They do have the face-off in the Massena zone. Nick Cormanius out to take the draw. Wins it to Durant in behind the net, and Massena gets a man back. Raiders just move it out to center ice. Cormanius has the puck poke checked away. Back the other way come the Huskies, and if they had a little more mustard on the pass, they would have had a break. Mike Duffy dumps it across the blue line into the Massena zone. Puck goes in the corner. Durant throws a check. And they dig for it in the corner. And it's Clint Kerwin finally flipping it in behind for DeRozzi. Back to Durant. He gets tied up. Puck in the corner. We got another penalty on Massena. And the Raiders still don't touch the puck. Now they do. And the whistle blows. And I'm not sure. It's probably going to be a
cross-check.
Cross-check again.
Against Charlie Durant in behind the net. Charlie got his stick up again. The Lake Placid connection trying to establish strict control right off the bat. Both of those penalties similar. The Raider player run into by the Malone player, but getting that stick up a little high. Mike LaPointe, now Charlie Durant.
So the Raiders will have to try and kill another penalty here off the faceoff. Puck goes back inside Malone territory. LaPointe out there with Day to try to kill it off. Cameron and Gerard.
Number 20.
Here come the Huskies. Moving it in, it's Chris Hardy. Hardy gets knocked down. The puck comes bouncing back out to neutral ice. Picking it up is Reveille. Reveille trying to flip it on his wing, and Santamore dumps it deep in Massena zone. In behind the net, Cameron has it knocked away, gets it back again, flips it around the boards to LaPointe. He steps by a check, moves to the blue line, trying to bounce it out of the zone. Puck still sits there. Finally, Lapointe picks it up and slides it down the ice. 53 seconds left in the man advantage for the Huskies. They're second in the game. Mark DiBattista trying to move it down the wing. Has it knocked away. Following up on the play is Taverny. Taverny across the blue line, skates toward the middle. Can't get the shot off, and he has it forced to the blue line, and the Raiders pick it up. Here's Day with it, flipping it down the ice again. The ice looks a little slow out there, and it shouldn't be.
Yeah, they talk about the Georgia Dome and the Carrier Dome. This has got to be the Polar Dome here.
Puck comes bouncing out to neutral ice. Huskies try to control, knocked away. Here comes DeRozzi back the other way. Across the blue line to O'Shea. Trying to go back to DeRozzi. It's knocked away. Puck into the corner. Timmy O'Shea picks it up again. And we got another whistle. And this time, I think the Huskies will pick up a penalty.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a hooking call. And looks like it might go against Captain... Is that number 23 down here? That looks like
Duffy.
Captain Chris. Is it Duffy or Hardy? Is it going to be Duffy?
Thought he said 10-1. No, it's Taverny.
Taverny, number 10. Okay. Find Mike Taverny, only a junior, 5'8", 145 pounds. Good skater out there. One of the captains, I do believe. No, he's not. DiBattista and Duffy and Hardy are the captains.
That coming at the 4:05 mark, so that'll even things up here for 8 seconds. Then the Raiders will go on the power play. DeRozzi with the puck off the face-off. Flips to O'Shea, goes behind him. He didn't see it. And the puck knocked away there by the Huskies' Santamore. That's Mike Santamore. 2 Santamores on this team, Mike and Jason. Huskies clear it to neutral ice. Massena on the power play. Here comes Justin Walsh across the blue line. Flips it in behind the net. He's out there with Meacham and O'Shea. O'Shea digs it out of the corner. Meacham to the blue line. Charlie Durant to Meacham. Skates toward the middle. Shot right on. Save, rebound. They bang at it in front. And the puck goes in behind. And DiBattista looks to tie it up behind the net. Has it knocked away. The puck squirts into the corner. Again, DiBattista looking to tie it up. Meacham there to have it forced away. And the puck comes to O'Shea. O'Shea gets knocked down. The puck squirts free. Meacham steps by. Looks to drop it. DeRozzi winds up the shot. Score! Mike DeRozzi on a blast from the left point. And he stepped into the play and made a good play. And it's 1-0 Massena on the power play.
Michael, thank you, but it's son Eric that's going to get the goal.
Oh, jeez.
Eric DeRossi, who's really made, last year as a sophomore, played a lot in this club and stepped in this year, really stepped up. He's bigger, stronger, and he jumped down from the left point. There was a scrum in the corner to the left of the Malone goaltender. Seemed like everybody and his brother over there, and the puck squirted loose to the right side, and Eric jumped off that left point, stepped down, and just cranked a slap shot that beat the goaltender Payne from about 40 feet out. Just cranked up a great shot, slap shot.
Here's a shot from the point by Drew Wonke as the puck in the Malone zone. Kept in at the point by Barkley as it went wide. Puck cleared to the blue line. Huskies try to move it out.
I think that's going to be a power play goal, too.
Yes, it is. Here's a shot. Ooh, and a good save by goaltender Neil Payne off the stick of Nick Cormanius.
Again, we'll recap that. The puck is in the corner to the left of Payne, and 2 or 3 Malone players in there, 2 or 3 Massena players, and the puck came across the crease, and it hit something and deflected out towards the point. And Eric DeRossi, playing that left point on the power play, just jumped down and just cranked that thing. Who'd they give it to, Jerry?
They gave it to Cormanius. He must have deflected it.
Must have hit something in front. I didn't see it anything, but it was a bullet. Must have got a piece of it.
Off the face-off, puck in the zone. In behind the net. Finally, the Huskies control. We have another whistle. And we got another penalty, an interference call, and I do believe it'll go against the Raiders.
Young Mr. Cormanius, only a sophomore, leads this Raider club in goals and points. That's his 10th goal of the year. And again, we originally credited to Eric DeRossi, but it must have hit something. He really, a low bullet from about 40, 42 feet out, and it must have hit Nick Cormanius. But anyway, it beat Neil Payne, and the Raiders are up 1-0, and that'll be a power play goal. Who picked up assist on it?
Okay.
Besides
Cormanius, DeRossi, and Meacham picked up an assist as well.
All right. Raiders are up 1-0, which is the main thing. The face-off to the left of Payne.
Off the draw. The puck back to the point, out to center ice. The Raiders picked up a penalty. I did not catch who got the penalty. No, excuse me. That's a Malone penalty. Raiders have a 2-man advantage, and the Huskies do not clear the puck. We have another whistle, and we got another penalty.
Well, this one looks like it's going to go to the Raiders, and Charlie Durant, assistant captain Charlie Durant, is going to pick it up. I'll tell you, we haven't played less than 6 minutes, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know about the 5th penalty. Face-off penalties really slowed this game down. We haven't even got underway, and that's about the 4th or 5th penalty.
So,
each team is down a man here.
Down a man, that's right, because the power play goal nullified that first penalty for Malone. So it's a 4-on-4 now. Huskies will have a brief power play at the end of this. Comes into the Massena zone. Raiders control it. Back out to neutral ice. Here they come. Here comes Lapointe. He's got a partial break. He's got Cormanius, and Cormanius hit the post or the crossbar. And a beautiful feed by Lapointe. Got another penalty on Malone. The puck bounces free, back to the blue line. Here's the shot deflected just in front of the net, and a save is made by goaltender Payne. The whistle blows as the Huskies touch the puck, and they pick up another penalty, and I don't know what that's for. They're calling everything tonight.
Oh, they talk about the hit parade. This is the parade. It's a hit from behind, what it's going to be, and it's going to be against Malone. Just prior to that, Captain Mike Lapointe and Nick Kermanius broke away. The Husky defenseman dove down, tried to keep the puck in his zone, missed it. Mike Lapointe tipped it by him and away to the races. It was 2-on-1. Made a great pass along to the left side. Nick Kermanius, after he had gained the zone, and Nick either hit the crossbar or the corner of the pipe and almost put the Raiders up 2-0.
5:45, number 20.
Charlie's penalty.
Unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike.
Malone penalty coming at 6:17 of the
Here's the pass.
Hitting from behind, number 17, Mark DiBattista.
DiBattista.
Here come the Huskies in the zone. Good move, and there's going to be a tripping call as the puck goes in. No tripping call. I can't believe that. And the Raiders control it. So DiBattista gets a hit from behind. I'm still missing a Malone penalty. They never did announce it as they got a little behind. Here's Lapointe. We're skating 4-on-3 right now in favor of Massena. Here's Cameron, deflects it right across the goal mouth. Comes back to Bubba Girard. Girard to Cormanius. Cormanius to Lapointe. Around the horn they go. And right in front, Cormanius. What a pass from Lapointe. And Cormanius gets his second goal of the game.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's they didn't ring up the one before that, but Nick Kermanius didn't make any mistake on this one. Again, just a great pass from Captain Mike Lapointe. The Raiders gained the zone. Mike Lapointe had the puck just about where the dot is to the left of Payne, down a little lower, and looked across and saw Nick Kermanius breaking down the slot, and he threw a bullet across, and in one fell swoop, Kermanius just redirected it, and Payne had no chance on that. Just a beautiful goal, and that'll go as a power play goal. Both Raiders' goals were power plays, I do believe.
So we've got 2 power play winners to pick when we get a chance. I think Cameron may have had an assist too.
Speaking of Cameron, you mentioned, you called it, should have been a penalty. Mike Cameron tripped 23. The Ken Hardys, he broke in, and they elected not to call that one. They called everything else.
I guess so.
But he put a move on young Mr. Cameron and went around him, and Mike just kind of slid that left leg out there, and but no call. Break for the Raiders, and up 2-0.
23-7.
Yep.
He's checking with you?
Yeah, he's checking with me.
That's the official.
24 from 7. So that's Cormanius from Lapointe. That was a pretty easy one to call. We probably should have given Cameron one too, huh?
Massena's second goal coming at
off the face-off, the puck in the Malone zone.
Coming at 6:48 of the
Mark DiBattista has it poked away, but the Huskies control out the center ice. Reveille has it knocked away.
Mike Lapointe.
Following up on the play is Jason Santamore. Dumps in the Massena zone. DeRozzi to Durant, and Durant just dumps it to neutral ice. Dump right back in. Got a delay offsides on the Huskies, but they clear. So does the puck. And the Raiders started down ice. So Shea trying to flip it ahead, knocked away. DeRozzi follows. Here comes Eric DeRozzi. In on the right wing side, goes by the defense, slides it right on net. And the save made by Payne. Puck cleared around the boards to the blue line. Durant keeps it in nicely, flips it. The defense blocks it before it gets through. The Huskies try to clear. Durant keeps it in. And Meacham waved at it, couldn't control. Here come the Huskies. In the Massena zone, Durant picks up the loose puck, circles back behind his own net, goes behind a DeRozzi off the boards. Right back to Durant. Charlie starts it out. Headman of Meacham goes by him to the blue line, back in the zone, apparently not out of the zone. Huskies control Reveille in the corner. Flips it in behind the net. In the corner. The puck tied up there. And we're going to have a whistle as the puck was tied up by a couple of players. Face-off will come in the Massena zone. 6:36 and counting. Must be playing running time tonight. Well, there it stopped. And on the Peach Jewelers, or I should say on the Corky's Collision scoreboard, it's 2-0 Massena.
The Huskies wanted to come out and slow Massena down, play physical tonight, but the Raiders are really flying here, and they're having trouble. Malone's having trouble catching them. Massena looking sharp here in the early going, up 2-0.
Face-off inside Massena territory. Off the draw, Cormanius wins it to Drew Wonky. Wonky in behind his own net, running into a little pressure. Puck squirts free, and it's flipped into the corner by Barkley, the other Massena defenseman. Adam Barkley. Now it's St. Thomas with it. In behind his own net, he'll go around on the other side to Wonky. Wonky looking on the wing, clears his own, back in again. Offsides on the Huskies.
Jerry, if I do have a second right now, I want to wish my daughter Melissa, if she's listening, happy birthday. Melissa lives out in Illinois, and she gave me, said, I didn't wish her happy birthday when she came downstairs immediately this morning, so I'm making up for it right now. Melissa, happy birthday. I think it's 29, I'm not sure.
Oh, she's just a youngster.
Yeah. Well, that's not her exact age, but she is just a youngster.
You've learned enough that you don't say.
You bet.
Yeah, you betcha. Off the face-off, Huskies dump in the Massena zone. Raiders lead it 2-0 here in the first period. Drew Wonky with it, trying to go in the wing to St. Thomas, goes by everybody, foot race for it. Guess who's going to get there first? Nick Cormanius in the corner, right across the goal mouth. St. Thomas gets a stick on it, couldn't get the shot off. St. Thomas after it in the corner. Looks to center, Cormanius goes around the D. In behind, centering pass, knocked down in front. And finally the Huskies control it. They flip it in the corner. Cormanius again, trying to step by the check, but it's knocked away. Puck free to the blue line, kept in at the point, Wonky. And finally it's poke checked away. Barkley flips it right back in the zone as I guess Massena will make a line change here. Huskies dump it in the Massena zone. It's going to trickle right in on Long, and he'll just clear it into the corner. Here come the Huskies. They got a chance in front. Shot. Zach makes a real good save. And the puck comes to Barkley. He clears it out to neutral ice off the defenseman's stick. Huskies try to move it again. Massena gets caught on a line change. Here come the Huskies, but Drew Wonky is back to make the play and block it up. And all the players fall down in the corner, and we'll have a face-off in the Massena zone.
And the key to that save by Zach Long is that he held his position. Mike Sanamore picked the puck up in the corner to the right of Zach Long and just walked right out of the corner and waited for Zach to make some type of move, go down too soon, but he didn't. He held his own, stayed strong on the short side, and didn't give Sanamore anything to shoot at, and ended up making the save.
Mike Mankey's line out there off the draw. Here's a shot from the point, and Long makes the save. Gerard with it, trying to move it to Jeff Slack. Slack flips it along the boards, and out to center ice it comes. After it there is Mark DiBattista. Circles back behind his own net, Malone territory. Mankey's out there with DiAgostino and Slack. Here come the Huskies out to center ice. Long headman pass goes by everybody. They wave the icing off, though. And Gerard back after it to pick it up for the Raiders. Flips it around the boards, kept in momentarily at the point. And it bounces up on the puck boards. And we'll have a face-off just inside the Massena zone.
And the Raiders on 2 or 3 occasions tipped. One resulted in a goal. We mentioned the one or near goal that Mike Lapointe and Cormanius broke away. The Huskies really diving their defense down. The Raiders are just chipping it by, and that time just within a whisker of getting another breakaway.
Off the face-off, Gerard bounces it by the defense again. Trickles to the Malone zone. Huskies back to control. Trying to flip it ahead. Lapointe putting a check on, but the puck slides out to neutral ice. Gerard is there at his own blue line. On the wing, Cameron moving it ahead. Lapointe gets knocked down. Puck comes in the Malone zone, but Lapointe's there to pick it up. Today, back to Lapointe in front. And the goaltender comes out to play it out to neutral ice. And Payne made a good play. Gerard to Cameron, back to Gerard in his own zone. Here's Gerard on the wing. And it's just deflected by Joe Ward back in the Malone zone. And that'll be an icing call against Massena.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have been. The Raider player touched that puck, redirected that thing, and I heard a big no down here from to the left. The Raider bench is directly below us to the left, and Coach Ed Latham, and I could hear no, and I agree with him. I thought that Massena player got a good piece of that, but we're not wearing the striped shirts. We're only calling it up there.
3:55 left in the first period. Raiders lead it 2-0 on the Corky scoreboard. It'll be Sanamore taking the faceoff right off the draw. The puck goes across the goal mouth, but Patnote couldn't get there to get a shot at it. Here comes Cormanius. Excuse me, that's, who is that? Well, we'll pick it up in a moment as Meacham comes in the zone to O'Shea. His shot save made by goaltender Payne. Huskies try to control it, but Justin Walsh is there to flip it to O'Shea. O'Shea into the corner. He picks up a checker, stays with a puck. Back to the blue line. Here's Durant, winds up his shot, is deflected up into the netting behind the goal.
Good job by Eric Meacham and Timmy O'Shea. Eric Meacham muscling his way down the middle, drew both defensemen to him, feathered a little backhanded pass to Timmy O'Shea, and he was in a little tight and didn't have a lot to shoot at, but he cranked one off, but Payne able to make the save.
Face off just inside Husky territory. Meacham flips the draw in behind the net, picked up there by Jared Duffy. The defenseman rips it. Meacham throws a check, comes to Durant. He just bangs it right on, and save made by Payne. Puck in the corner again, comes back to Durant. He can't keep the bouncer in the zone, so he has to come out and go to DeRozzi. Eric DeRozzi now looking to headman to Meacham. Caught him going the wrong way. Huskies control. Here's Jared Duffy. Gets by one, and then fires it right across the goal mouth into Massena zone. Here's DeRozzi picking up the weird bounce, trying to clear it. Kept in at the point by defenseman Taverny. Now it's DeRozzi again. He'll go around the other side to O'Shea. Timmy O'Shea starts it out with Justin Walsh. Trying to headman to Walsh. Justin trying to chase it down. Takes a whack at it. Puck goes in the corner. Malone defense, though, controls. And they look to move it out. Don't keep it out. As a big tomahawk check there by Meacham. Puck in behind. Walsh in front to Meacham. Backhander. Score! Eric Meacham, a seeing eye backhander right through the goalie's 5-hole, and the Raiders take a 3-0 lead on the Meacham goal.
Meacham goal, and Justin Walsh is going to pick up the assist. He's the guy that the puck was lined free right to the right of Payne, just off the goal line, and the Malone defender overskated it. Justin Walsh came right in, picked it up, went around the net, and threw one out in the middle, and Eric Meacham picked it up and didn't get a lot on it, but enough that it trickled through the 5-hole, and the Raiders are up 3-0 with a little over 2 minutes left in this first period. But good hustle that time by Justin Walsh.
So Walsh will get an assist. Meacham gets the seeing eye goal, and the Raiders go ahead 3-0 on the Corky's Collision scoreboard.
And in the box score, that'll be a 50-foot bullet.
Here's a chance in front. Backhander by St. Thomas. Save made. Puck along the boards in the corner.
To number 5, Justin Walsh. And number 14, Tim
O'Shea picks up an assist as well. Puck still in the zone. Here's a shot and a save by Payne. Another shot knocked down. It goes wide. Huskies now scrambling in their own end as Massena putting pressure on. Puck in the corner. Cormanius has it. Knocked away by St. Thomas. Out by the blue line. They bang at it. Kept in there nicely by Kerwin. Here St. Thomas cranks it up. Fired it just wide. Nick Cormanius picks it out of the corner. Cormanius digging around. Flipping it on the other side. Kerwin looks to center. Has it blocked. And the Huskies move it out to center ice. Here comes an opportunity for Jeff Cox. Cox just dumps it in the Massena zone as he picked up some checkers. And the puck comes to Drew Wonky. Wonky bounce pass along the boards. Raiders, Wonky gets it back again, moves it along the boards again, and it's just inside the blue line. We have a whistle. And I think we're going to have a penalty against the Huskies. And that's going to go against their captain, Chris Hardy, and he is upset.
Yes, he is upset, and he's going to get called for roughing, and he is highly upset. Little pile up just inside the blue line. He and Clint Kerwin didn't look too serious. They've both gone down. Puck had gained the zone, but Butch Martin elected to... He saw something that we didn't see, and again, he had a better position, and he's going to call number 23. That's Captain Kevin Hardy for roughing. Malone, a little frustrated, came out with high hopes, maybe springing an upset. Wanted to come at Massena, but the Raiders just flying at this stage of the game, and they're all over Malone.
And they already have 2 power play goals. Off the face-off, though, the Huskies control. Taverny wants to waste a little time. It comes to DeRozzi. DeRozzi has it knocked away. LaPointe back to DeRozzi. DeRozzi just flips it in the zone. In the corner goes Taverny. Going after it along with Cormanius. Cormanius wins the battle, rips it around the boards to LaPointe at the 45. Mike LaPointe with it goes to Cormanius, steps in front, right across the goal mouth, and just couldn't get the stick on it. Good opportunity there for Ward. Ward in behind, flips it around the boards to Cormanius, goes to Mike LaPointe at the 45, left side of the goalie. LaPointe back to DeRozzi at the point. Massena using the overload, goes in the corner to Cormanius, back to LaPointe. LaPointe just flips it to the blue line. DeRozzi steps in, picks it up, goes to the corner. Cormanius Cormanius going to LaPointe, but the puck doesn't get there. But LaPointe gets to it, goes to Cormanius in front. Oh, another big feed by Cormanius. Ward couldn't get a stick on it. Here's Cormanius in behind. Goes to LaPointe. LaPointe steps by a check. His shot. Save made. Rebound. They bang at it in front. Comes to Charlie Durant. Here's Durant in the corner. Flips it across the goal mouth. Another penalty on the Huskies as Cormanius just got leveled in front of the net. And the Raiders, oh my goodness, have they been moving that puck around.
Oh, and Joe Ward, I'll tell you, on that power play, playing the off wing, Cormanius to the left, a goaltender, what's his name here, for Neil Payne, excuse me, to the left side, slid it right across the crease, not once but twice, and Joe Ward had the empty net, and he fanned on both of them. That penalty's going to go to number 21, Jerry. I think Sean Ravel, and he'll get a holding call. Well, wait, I'm almost positive. He was right in front of the net, and he just grabbed the Raider player and just threw him to the ice, and the referee right there got the call. And
Massena has a two-man advantage now we've only got 16 seconds left in the period. Justin Walsh with the puck. Looking in front, takes it behind, rips it around behind the net.
To number 21, Sean Reveley.
Here comes a chance in front, the shot, and O'Shea fired it wide, but we got a man in the crease anyway, as Justin Walsh. And he's arguing that he got forced into the crease, but that will not wash, and the face-off will move outside.
From my vantage spot, I can see the minute numeral on the clock, but I can't see the second time.
6 seconds left in the period.
Okay.
Off the face-off. The puck comes to O'Shea, takes it across, but he'll not get to it. And it's dumped down the ice as time runs out. And the period ends, and the Raiders completely dominate the first period.
Well, Jerry, you got another stat, though. We got to...
Sorry about that. We're ready to go. They're just starting the period. Just tell me when. Okay. And welcome back to the Malone State Street Arena is what this arena is called. We're just underway in the second period. Raiders control the puck. They control the play right now, and they have the lead. Here's LaPointe. He fired it just wide. Puck in behind the net. Raiders try to keep it in. Durant to Day in front. He gets tied up. Here's Day with it. And we're skating 4-on-4 right now, as Timmy O'Shea did pick up a penalty at the end of the period. Puck comes bouncing back out to center ice. Picked up there by the Huskies as they try to move it back inside. And they dump it around the boards. Huskies control it. That's Jason Santamore. He gets knocked down by LaPointe. Puck comes free to Durant. Here comes Mike LaPointe with it now off the stick of Durant. Makes a shift, has it knocked away, has to come back for it. Bangs it out to neutral ice. As Massena now killing a penalty briefly here. Puck comes into the Raider zone. And it's controlled by Durant. Flips it out to neutral ice. Ahead to Justin Walsh. Poke checked away from him. Durant with it. Drops back to DeRosie in his own end. DeRosie on the wing for O'Shea. O'Shea still controls the puck. Circles. He starts out. Here comes Timmy O'Shea across the blue line. Drops it off. Dishes it to Walsh. Walsh trying to drop it back to the point. Nobody there. And the Huskies kick it out to neutral ice. That's Mike Santamore. Now, Santamore just got leveled. Puck bounces free. Comes to the Massena blue line. Durant is there. It's just poked by O'Shea in the zone. Raiders control. Here comes Walsh. And it's off his body into the goaltender Payne. He sticks it into the corner. Puck in behind. It's O'Shea with it. Trying to drop it back to the blue line. Gerard can't keep it in. And out the center ice it comes. Jeff Ling with it. He flips it deep in Malone territory. Zach Long stops it behind the net. And the Raiders clear around the boards, but not out of the zone. Puck kept in at the point. Another penalty. And Meacham will pick up the penalty. Running into a little interference there, but...
and that's what the call is on the penalty, interference.
Okay.
The Raiders...
Oops, we lost it. Let me get that penalty first. Coming at the, 2:29.
2:29.
All right, I got to find out why I'm not getting power. Well, I'll get it removed.
I'll go. Here, Jerry, come around here.
Okay, what the hell is that?
Massena penalty coming at 2:29 in the second period. Interference to number 18, Matt Gerard.
Is that Gerard? Yeah. I knew it was a bunch, but I'll get...
Another penalty, Jerry.
Okay.
It's going to be
Tell us when to go back on.
Mike Cameron hitting from behind.
Okay. Cameron for
3-something.
354. Cena.
You got any power?
Yeah, I'm all set, I think. I hope I am anyway. Oh, jeez. What the hell's the matter with this thing? Oh, yeah. Well,
We
Malone
got a
just
goal,
scored.
too. It's going to go to number 13. That's Duffy. Mike Duffy.
Okay. Yeah, we'll try it again, Kev.
3-something. I don't know. I can't see the seconds there. It's going to be a power play goal.
Okay. Kevin? Wait, you can put us on now. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we back on? All right, we're back here at the Malone Arena, State Street Arena. We apologize for we're having a few problems with our hookup. But Malone just scored a power play goal. We'll have to pick another Powerade power play winner. And it's going to be Mike Duffy getting the goal. And we have not got the official on the assist yet. Timmy O'Shea with a puck. Massena was 2 men down at the time when Malone scored the power play goal.
Yeah, Mike Cameron had picked up a penalty just prior to that, and Matt Gerard had won the first one, and then Mike Cameron.
So that makes it a 2-man power play goal and a 3-1 goal. 3-1 game.
Second period scored by number 13, Mike Duffy.
Mike Duffy gets the goal.
Assist to 23, Chris Hardy.
Chris Hardy gets an assist.
Duffy actually picked the puck up the dot to the left of Zach Long, walked right out, and from about 15 feet fired a wrist shot that beat Long to the short side, glove side, just inside the post.
Raiders have the puck in their own end, trying to move it. Here's a chance for Malone in front, but it's picked up by O'Shea, and he circles from behind the net. Here's Timmy O'Shea going to Justin Walsh, and Walsh gets hauled down from behind, but no call on the play. And the Raiders have about 10 seconds left in the man disadvantage. Huskies move the puck in the Massena zone. Dump it in behind the net. Charlie Durant with it. Durant trying to flip it to Cormanius. Here's Nick Cormanius is dumping it out to center ice. Penalty as he lapsed. Massena back to full strength. Here comes Cormanius down the zone. Makes a big move. Here's Cormanius, backhand save. And a big one by Payne. Here's another chance in front for Massena. And the puck bounces free to the blue line and out to center ice. Okay, I've got to figure out why I'm not getting power. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I hope I taped it together. Hopefully it'll stick. Just tell me when to go. Okay, that's all right. Jeez, there it goes again. Kevin? Kevin. No, I'm not sure why I'm not getting any power here. Okay. Well, we're back on here at Malone. We apologize for our power problems here. We keep losing our power. The game is still a 3-1 game for the Massena Red Raiders. Huskies have scored a power play goal, a face-off in the Husky zone. Here's Nick Cormanius with a draw. Won by the Huskies, and they move it out to center ice. Malone into the Massena zone. Durant pokes it away. Huskies try to control. It's knocked away in front. Charlie Durant with it, moves it up on the wing, comes back to Durant, but not out of the zone. Now it's Cormanius starting back for Massena. Nick Cormanius with a puck across the blue line, and it trickles back out to neutral ice. Here's DeRosie with it. Bangs it off the boards. St. Thomas has it knocked away. It bounces free. There's a hand pass, but Massena will touch the puck in their own end. 3-1. Raiders lead it. We're in the second period. About 6:30 left in the period. So far, the Huskies are winning this period, though, leading Massena 1-0 in the period. Out to neutral ice, back across, and off sides will be the call.
And understandably so, after they got that goal, that power play goal by Mike Duffy with the Raiders down 2 men. That's that has sparked the Raiders, or the Huskies, to no end, and they've picked up the pace quite a bit here. We've got about 6 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second period. 3-1 Massena.
Off the face-off, the puck back in the Malone zone. Goaltender Payne comes up with it. Leaves it for his defenseman. Out to center ice, it comes, and the Huskies move it ahead. Dump to the Massena line. Durant is there, over to DeRosie. DeRosie head man. Here's a chance for Day, trying to slip by the D, but DiBattista makes a good play. Flips in the corner. DiBattista picking up the loose puck, tried to clear the zone, kept in by Joe Ward. Puck in the corner now. DiBattista again for the Huskies behind his own net. Trying to flip it to his winger who's come back. Jeff Ling doesn't clear the zone. Durant cranks it up. We have a whistle.
And we have another penalty. We're going to have an interference call against, looks like number 8 for the Raiders. That's going to be Jeff Day, got an interference call. And the parade to the penalty box just continues. We had 9 in the first period, and looks like that's the third one here in the second period. The Huskies have picked their game up a notch and an opportunity to crawl within 1 on the power play. And they're putting their big line out there, led by kit number 23, Captain Chris Hardy.
And, of course, Massena has picked up all 3 penalties in this period, and it cost them as the Huskies scored a power play goal.
And I didn't see that one. I just, puck came back to the point, and Captain Charlie Durant was just ready to crank one up, and the whistle blew, and evidently Jeff Day interfered on the far side. I didn't see it.
Here come the Huskies off the draw. Mark Duffy with it across the blue line, takes it in, looking to set up the power play. His pass, LaPointe steals it and flips it out to neutral ice. Picked up there by Mike Taverny. Taverny headmans it to the blue line. Across it goes. Cormanius gets a piece of it, flips it in the corner. Now Hardy and Bubba Girard go after it. Girard just pokes it by, and Cormanius picks up the loose puck. Here's Cormanius, headman just out across the blue line. Gets another piece of it and follows it into the zone. Here comes Cormanius, gets tied up, slides it in front of the net. But it's Hardy to pick it up for the Huskies, turning it back the other way. Here comes Hardy into the Massena zone. In behind the net, Hardy still circling with it. He's bodied out of the play by Day. The puck comes free to the blue line, and it's dumped around the boards.
Coming at 9:15 of the second period. Interference.
In behind the net it goes. Huskies still control. Cormanius gets a piece of it, flips around the boards, but it's kept in. And bounces free. Bubba Girard again throws a check. Cormanius after the puck. He gets knocked down but stays with it. Along the boards, Day throws a check. The puck comes free to Cameron, and finally Cameron starts it out. He just flips it ahead to the blue line. Back across it is, but offsides will be the call. The whistle blows anyway as the shot came, and 7 seconds left in the power play.
Outstanding job by Mike Cameron and Bubba Girard on defense, and Captain Mike Lapointe and Nick Kermanius up front. Just until prior to that last shot, which is not a shot because it was an offside, they haven't allowed Malone a single shot on this power play. Excellent job by those 4 Raiders on that penalty kill.
4:25 left in the second period. And on the Bob Post State Farm Insurance scoreboard, Raiders lead it 3-1. Off the face-off, Raiders dump it down the ice, and that'll take care of the power play right there. So excellent penalty killing by Massena. Huskies in their own zone. Di Battista trying to come up with it, has it knocked away. Puck comes to O'Shea in front. Walsh. Save made by Payne. Back to the point. Durant, his shot deflected right on. Save made by Payne with a glove. Huskies try to control it, and they move it out to center ice. Here come the Huskies. Matt Patnaud across the blue line, swept away by DeRozzi. Eric DeRozzi rips it in behind the net for Durant. Puck in the Massena zone. Charlie with it, trying to drop it to Meacham. Puck comes around the other side. DeRozzi after it there. Circling back, picks up a forechecker, goes on the wing though to O'Shea. Raiders control. Here's Meacham. Meacham busting in on the left wing side with Walsh. Winds up, shot fired at wide. Puck rips around the boards all the way to DeRozzi at the red line. Eric DeRozzi. Bounce pass ahead for Walsh. Justin has it poke checked away from him by Santamore. Santamore circles back into his own end. His pass knocked down by Meacham with that big reach. Huskies try to follow it up and clear the zone, but it's going to come to Walsh. He busts in. He's got Meacham. States in front, shot, and I think Payne got a piece of it. Walsh, great play. Side of the net, Walsh, shot saved by Payne, and he'll hold on for the faceoff. Raiders threatening again.
Oh, just a great move by Justin Walsh. Picked up a loose puck on the boards right in front of the Raider bench inside the zone. Went in a one-on-one and faked the shot, and he brought John DeBellis, their big defenseman, down to his knees. Walsh walked right around him and fired for the short side, stick side, and just hit the corner of the goalpost. I don't think the goaltender got the save, but he was shooting for that top right-hand corner and just within an eyelash of putting the Raiders up 4-1. Great move by Justin Walsh.
Cormanius on the face-off. Puck sits in the circle. St. Thomas skates in to pick it up. Centers it right across the goal mouth. Intercepted on the defense by the Huskies. Poked away to the blue line. Drew Wonke shot right on. Save made by Payne. Puck in the corner. Huskies try to control. Now in behind the net. Poke checked away by Cormanius. Here comes Nick Cormanius in the corner. Gets checked, but stays with it. Puck bounces free. Cormanius throws a check. Here's Wonke's shot. Hit the side of the net with it. It comes to Cormanius. Flips it around behind the net again. Malone defenseman Courier trying to move it out. Kept in at the point again by Barkley. Comes right back to him. Barkley centers it, but it's the Huskies moving it out to center ice. Wonke's there to dump it right back in the zone. Raiders lead it 3-1 on the Bob Post State Farm Insurance scoreboard in the waning moments of the second period. Here's Cormanius with it. Makes a dipsy-doodle move. Goes by one. Goes by two. Cormanius flips it in behind the net. Around the boards it goes. And it's controlled by the Raiders again, St. Thomas. He gets tied up in the corner. Puck skates away from him. And finally, the Huskies will dump it down the ice, but it went off a Massena defenseman, so icing is waved off. In behind Drew Wonke with it. He's taken out of the play. The puck picked up side of the net. They got a man in front, but it's poked away nicely. And a good back-checking play made there by Barkley to break it up. Here's Barkley digging for it right there along the boards. He's got it. Adam Barkley just flips it, and he made a good defensive play, then moves it up ice. Massena gets caught in a line change, but Mike Lapointe gets back. And the Tavernier decided to wait on it. Comes to Cameron in front of the net now, and Mike Cameron picks up the loose puck. Trying to skate it ahead, doesn't clear the zone with it. They got a man in front, bouncing free. Here's a shot, and it's knocked away by Cameron before it gets through. Seen a little lackadaisical in their own end right now. Here's a hard check thrown behind the net. Sharp angle shot goes across the goal mouth. Finally, it's picked up there by Joe Ward, and he moves it down the ice. Trickles into the Husky zone. We have a whistle behind the play. And we're going to have matching minors, I believe.
I tell you, the mindset of the players right now, every time there's a collision, two players running into each other, the first thing they do, they get up and look for the referee. They expect to either see a signal, a delayed penalty, or hear a whistle. It's just a great job. The Raiders got caught by Mike LaPointe. Raiders got caught in a bad line change. All five changed at once, and Mike Tavernier, the fine defenseman for the Huskies, picked the puck up at his own blue line on the far side, just streaking down, and had wide open ice, and somehow Mike LaPointe off the bench came out of nowhere and angled him off, and he got off a weak shot. But
apparently that wasn't a penalty.
Wasn't a penalty?
Well, wait a minute.
Well, there's only 4 out there on each side, Jerry.
Yes, there was. Okay.
Minors on each of them, and he...
We'll pick him up in a moment, but that'll make it 4-on-4 plus the goaltenders. Raiders lead at 3-1. We're in the second period with 1:11 left. DeBellis going for... No, wait a minute. Gerard from Massena.
And out there for the Raiders, Durant and DeRozzi on the points, and LaPointe and Day up front.
Here's LaPointe in behind, centering it, meant for Day. Hits the side of the net, LaPointe picks it up. Centers in front, Day, and he just couldn't turn around and get a shot off. He was wide open. We got another penalty on the Huskies for tripping.
Once they start, so they start off with this mindset of calling everything under the book, and you got to continue that way, and they certainly are. That one, it's going to go to... DeBellis, or excuse me, Tavernier is going to pick up the penalty, upset the Massena player in front. He was just swinging around to get to the puck, and they kind of got locked up, but that's going to even things up. No, corrections, put the Raiders up a man. Malone's going to be 2 men down. Raiders going to skate a 4-on-3. Again, the same foursome. Now Nick Kermanius is out along with Captain Mike LaPointe.
58 seconds left in the period. Off the draw, Huskies dump it down the ice. So Massena on the power play again. Charlie Durant with the puck. Raiders lead at 3-1 in the second period. Durant trying to flip it ahead. Nobody there for Massena. And the Huskies look to waste a little time here. We're down to 38 seconds in the period. Puck dumped into the Massena zone. Durant coming in after it. Charlie picks up the puck and starts it out. Headman goes to DeRozzi. DeRozzi looking for Kermanius, goes by him, kind of behind him. And the Huskies control again with 22 seconds left in the period and dump it down the ice.
Not smooth on this power play. They can't, that first pass, so important, they can't connect.
Here comes Mike LaPointe now. He's going to carry it in to the zone. 9 seconds left in the period. LaPointe shot, save made by goaltender Payne, and he'll hold on for the faceoff.
And the Raiders trying to come out of their own end. We mentioned that first pass, so important, but majority of that power play, they couldn't connect on it. Just seemed to be skating in sludge out there in this power play, but only 9 seconds.
Whoa, Massena's going to pull their goaltender with 6 seconds left to get that extra man out.
Yeah,
that's a risky proposition.
That's a gamble and a half. All right, we'll see. Coach Latham, Mississippi gambler here.
Wow.
Imagine Coach Long at home saying, "Oh, Ed, that might be a little too much."
6 seconds left in the period. Walsh takes the face-off. Massena wins it. They try to move it through. 3 seconds. Bounces just wide. And it didn't hurt. Didn't help either. And there's Massena has a brief power play to start the third period off the face-off. Raiders control. It's DeRozzi with it. DeRozzi flips it to Durant. Charlie starts down the left wing side, winds it up and fires it high over the net. Puck in the corner, Mike LaPointe after it there. LaPointe has it knocked away, and the Huskies come back the other way. Chris Hardy with it. Here's Hardy across the blue line, just dumps it, and we're down to about 10 seconds in the Massena power play. Raiders control the puck. Durant flips it ahead. Poke checked away, comes to Day. For Massena, starts down the left wing side. His puck checked away from him by DiBattista. Puck comes just inside the Massena blue line, poked right back out to Day. Day headman to LaPointe. Mike takes it across the blue line. Dipsy doodles with it and has it swept away. Nice defensive play by Mark DiBattista. Puck along the boards now. Back to the blue line and out to center ice. Here come the Huskies. Down the right wing side, it's Jason Santamore. Just fires it across the goal mouth. Puck in the corner. Huskies control it. Flip it in behind the net. Durant's there. Bangs it up on the puck boards. It's knocked in front of the net. Long gets a piece of it, and it comes in behind. Now it's back in front, but Durant is there for Massena. Moving it ahead to center ice. Right back in the zone it goes to lay off sides, but Malone clears. Massena has the puck, though, and they move it out. Here's Durant with it. Moving it ahead. Here's Charlie Durant. Flips it high in the air, and into the zone it goes. In behind the net, picked up by the Malone defense as they try to clear it out of there. Here's a chance in front for Massena, but it goes by Meacham into the corner. Eric Meacham with it. We got a delay penalty. The whistle blows, and we're going to have a holding call against Massena.
He's going to call Justin Walsh, but Justin a little frustrated. He got mud coming through. It's probably an interference call. He might have taken the Malone player's stick and grabbed a hold of it and threw it, but he was mud coming through the slot area, no call, and he got a little frustrated, and I think he's going to call him interference, but he'll be grabbing the stick, and the Huskies are going to be able to go on a power play, and that's going to come at the 121, I think. Play just inside.
Oops.
Massena penalty coming at 1:39 of the third period for interference to number 5, Justin Walsh.
Come on, you son of a pup. Kevin? Okay. Still having the same problem. Well, I'm not, for some reason, this power supply is not working right, and I'm not getting enough power to it, and I'm getting a low battery signal. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Whoops, you still there? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. How's that? Can you still hear me? Kevin? Kevin? Hello? Come on, you stupid. Try something else here.
Malone penalty coming at 3:31 of the third period. Cross-checking the number
Cross-checking.
22, Jared Duffy.
Duffy, yep. 3:31, Jared Duffy cross-checking.
Yeah, Hollis, man, hang up the other line. Yeah, I know. We'll hang it up. It's not working. All right, bye.
I can give a little recap, Jerry, if you need
Yeah.
it.
Kevin? Okay. Tell us when to go back on. Yep. Oh.
Beauty. Beauty. O'Shea from Cameron. Time is 8-something, Jerry. 8. I can't see the seconds.
46. Alrighty, we're back here at the Malone State Street Arena. The Raiders have just scored. Tim O'Shea with a beautiful goal to give Massena a 4-1 lead. David, I don't know how long we'll be on, but it was a gorgeous goal.
Oh, Mike Cameron made a great pass. Raiders were keeping it in the zone. The puck came back to Cameron at the point, and instead of just blasting it, he looked up and he found Timmy O'Shea parked to the left down there in front of the Malone goaltender. Put it right on the stick.
14,
Timmy gave him a little dink, got the goaltender down, and backhanded up over him. Beautiful goal.
So the Raiders lead at 4-1 now. And again, we apologize for our problems. And I think we're still here. And we'll do the best we can for the remainder of the game, but the Raiders do have a 4-1 lead here in the third period. Huskies, though, with a puck in the Massena zone. Puck in behind the net. Raiders controlling it. Around the boards it goes. Mike Lapointe has it swept away. Kept in there by the Huskies. Here's a shot. It's blocked. And Massena clears the puck out of the zone. Back trickles back in the Massena zone. Back out again. Jeff Day racing for it. He can't quite come up with it. Huskies do. And that's Mark DiBattista.
I don't know if they gave another assist on that, Jerry, on that goal, but Timmy O'Shea is 5th of the year. Do we lose it again, or are we still on?
I think we lost it. We'll see. Another penalty? No,
just a face-off outside.
Oops. No. It's this thing. Something wrong with the power supply. I'm going to leave it off for a few minutes and we'll come back toward the end.
Did you pick up? Did they give an assist on that besides?
Just Cameron.
Just Cameron?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I thought Malone cleared it back, yeah. Charlie Durantz looks like he's going, he lost something down there, mouthpiece or whatever.
Zach doesn't make the great saves, but he makes the ones when he has to.
Well, they're shooting right at him, actually, but he's sitting back in the crease, he's doing everything wrong, but it's coming out right.
It's the second game that's happened.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. They just don't have the skills, Malone.
No.
Oh. Nice play. Nice play. Oh, nice check, Bubba. Well, let's see if I can get back on again. What did we get, a penalty?
No.
Oh, okay.
You would think...
Jeez, Kevin, hang up. Yeah, I'll wait a couple more minutes. Jeez.
That would have been a 3-on-none. It was a 3-on-1.
Jeez.
Did you get any saves in that second period, Jerry? You did?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did. Hi there. You want to put me on the brown phone or you want me to call you back on the bat phone? I tried again and it was busy. You're trying to call me, huh? Yeah, I know. All right. You want to put me on with the brown phone or? All right, how about, there's only, this game is over. We'll just have to do a recap. I'll call you back on the bat phone. All right, bye-bye.